Lines and intercepts application. Find area of the triangle formed by the coordinate axis and the line 2x minus y plus 8 equals to 0. Well, you can pause the video, solve the question, and then look into my solution, since we've already done a couple of questions which are very similar to this. Okay, now let's do it. So we will start with writing the equation and finding x and y intercepts, right? So the equation given to us is 2x minus y plus 8 equals to 0, and let's find x-intercept and y-intercept. Now how do you find x-intercept? For x-intercept, the value of y should be equal to 0, and for y-intercept, the value of x should be equal to 0, right? So that is how we find x and y intercepts, right? So I'll do both here. Now for x-intercept, y equals to 0, so we get 2x plus 8 equals to 0, and that gives us x is equals to minus 8 divided by 2, which is minus 4. Now for y-intercept, if I place x equals to 0, I get minus y plus 8 equals to 0, or y equals to 8, right? So the coordinates for x-intercepts are minus 4 and 0, the y value is 0, and for y-intercept, x is 0 and y is 8. So these are my x and y intercepts. Now it's a good idea to sketch it so that we can visualize and do a better job. Now x-intercept is minus 4, 0. That means kind of here, right? Minus 4, 0. And the y-intercept is 0, 8. So let's say approximately here. So joining these 2 points, we can take a scale and do it with a straight line, but let me just sketch it for you with approximately a straight line going through these points, right? So that is my line, which kind of represents the given equation. So the equation given to us is 2x, let me write here, 2x minus y plus 8 equals to 0, right? Now we get x-intercept as minus 4, 0. So what does this mean? This point is minus 4 for us, and that point is 8. Now if you see area of triangle we are talking about with coordinate axis. So these are our coordinate axis, right? So that is the x and this is the y, right? So area of triangle means we're talking about this triangle which the line forms with the coordinate axis. Now area of the triangle is half base into height, right? So area of the triangle we can say is equals to half base times height. Now what is the base for this triangle? Base of the triangle indeed is the x-intercept value, but always positive, right? The absolute value, right? When we're talking about lengths, distances, they're always positive. So base here is, we'll not write minus 4. Don't make that mistake. Just write 4, right? And the height is 8 for us, right? So half of 4 is 2, and 2 times 8 is 16. So we get 16. Since we are not given any units, we can always write unit square, since area is always in square units, right? So we do get our answer. Area of the triangle formed by the coordinate axis and the line 2x minus y plus 8 equals to 0 is 16 units square. Correct? So that is how we can get the answer. Now let's get back to the very first video of this playlist where we have a general formula. Now the general formula given to us was area is this constant, whatever it is, constant c square divided by 2 times coefficients of x and y, right? And they're positive values we're talking about. That means 2 times ab. So it's just a check. Does it work always, right? So this is a different form of an equation, but does it work? C square is 8 square, right? So it is 8 square divided by 2 times. A is 2 for us. And B is, we'll not write minus 1. We'll write 1, right? 8 square is 64. And 64 divided by 4 is indeed 16. Do you see that? So the formula works. It's a very good formula. You can always apply this formula to a multiple choice question and get your answer. That is the whole idea, right? And save your time at a critical moment. I hope you'll appreciate this more then. So subscribe to my videos, practice such good questions, and get ready for something excellent. Thank you and all the best.